Good evening, folks. It's been a long time since I've done a review and an unboxing, so I hope you're all keeping well. I've been very busy, and I know some of you have commented on the previous comments, and I haven't got back to you, so I do apologise, but here we are. I'd like to do an unboxing for the really cool Rubik's Cubed collab Casioak. So here you go. I went to the G Shock store today in Carnaby Street, or on Carnaby Street I should say, and here we are. So let's do an unboxing. What I want to do is a quick wrist shot check. So here you go. I will be doing a review of this absolute bad boy. A stunning watch. Honestly, I cannot describe the craftsmanship of this MR-G. It really is something else. But we're not here to focus on the MR-G. We will be soon when I do a review on it. We're here to have a look at the Casioak. So let me firstly take everything out. Now you can buy these online. Well, I know they're sold out now. But the incentive was if you went into the store, you actually get a Rubik's Cube. So inside this box, we have a Rubik's Cube, and I'm going to open that in a second. So inside here we have, it's quite hard to hold a phone and use one hand, but let's see what we can do. Ooh. Now this is my first proper look at it. This is a pretty cool watch. Definitely a very cool kind of dial. It's got to come out of the box. I quite like the fact that they've supplied interchangeable sort of bezels, which kind of creates a nice sort of bit of versatility to whichever look you want to go for. Okay. The box is cool, sort of inspired in a Rubik's Cube design. It's actually the same sort of size as a Rubik's Cube. This is quite small. This is a lot smaller than the actual box. But this is good. Right, let me try and open this. Give me a second. How do we do this with one hand? There we go. I'm very used to all my G-Shocks coming in the metal tin. This is quite different with this plastic box. Right, I'm going to have to put the phone down. Give me a second. So I've taken the watch out of the box, and that is very different. Oh wow, this is cool. I love it. It says Rubik's on the strap. It's got the plastic cover over the actual watch piece itself. A cool keeper. And a very cool buckle, orange and green. Yeah, this is different. This is what watch collection is all about. Something completely different. I'm a kid from the 80s, grew up on Rubik's Cubes. Always got me as a. They were quite difficult, but you know, if you pursued on, you'd get there. similar to what a G Shock is. If you pursue whatever you're doing, your activity, your sports, or your challenge, you get there. And I quite like that ethos. Perhaps that's what Casio meant by doing the collab. That if you stick at it, you can maybe get past all your puzzles. Right, let me take this cover off. I need to put the phone down again. Bear with me a second. So I have removed the cover now, and you can really see the colours on the dial and the actual texture. It's nice. Really, really nice. There's nothing like this watch. It's really, really interesting. Well done. This is really, really nice. It's a cool collab. Definitely. See what it says on the back. Rubik's. It is a GA2100, so I'm presuming most of you are probably familiar with it, as you probably have one by now. If this is your first one, wow, what a way to start your collection. Oops, I need to increase the light setting there, as I think it appears to be set on 1 second. Let's adjust it. Right, I think I have to do that on another video, as it's quite tricky to do everything one-handed whilst holding a phone. So I just thought I'd do an initial unboxing, so you can sort of see what it looks like. It's a shame if they're already sold out online, which is it's a shame, but you know, I've got one, so I'm happy about that. And I do remember seeing this on G Central, my usual source of updates for the G Shock collecting, and I was like, that's cool, I have to get one of these. So that's the watch with the white sort of bezel there, or body. And here is the black in here. So let's try and take this out. I'm going to pause again. So the actual writing is in different colours. It contrasts more. I suppose you can't see it, but let me try and put it on here. It actually contrasts more with the black. Sorry, the video isn't perhaps showing the contrast as much, but you really can see it more. What I mean by that is the greens and the orange. But either colour is cool. I mean, what would you prefer, the white or the black? I'll see if I can actually change it. If you bear with me, let me see if I can do that now. Well, actually, what I should do is, since it is white, let's do a wrist shot check with it to see what it looks like on the wrist. So hang on. Here we are. It's on the wrist now. So just to let you know, my wrist is around 6 3/4. But you could get away with a smaller wrist, definitely. I mean, between 6 and 6.5, you should be absolutely fine with the watch. So there you go. You can see the very cool logo of Rubik's. And you can also see the cube above the eye. Interesting to know that the Rubik's Cube was actually invented by a Hungarian guy, for all of those who didn't know. Okay, let's try and put it on the black bezel. Okay, here's the watch naked, bezel-less. It's actually quite easy to take it off. I thought it would be a bit harder, but no, pretty easy. That's quite cool. You can see a shock resist sort of sticker there. Right, let's put the black bezel on. Okay, so here you are with the black bezel. I kind of, looking at it, sort of prefer the black. I don't know. Yeah, I think I prefer the black. But that's what makes this quite a cool watch. You're really getting two for the price of one, because you can just change it, which does make that quite nice. And the colours, it's got yellow, blue, red. It's quite a colourful piece. It's good. It's cool. For the price that these retail at, $139, it's good. Absolute bargain. Very nice price. I have to say as well that the buckle is quite different. It's a different sort of size to the regular one that comes on the normal GA2100s. Okay, so now the moment you've all been waiting for, because I'm sure there's probably other reviews, but I don't know if the other reviewers have got the actual Rubik's Cube. So let's open this and have a look at it. And there you go. Right, so very, very cool. I haven't seen one of these in years. So you've got all the colours, and they all say G Shock. The white's quite cool. Green, so yellow, and then we have the actual watch. That's really cool. In orange, the design, and let's flip it over to red. It's about time G Shock have actually treated UK buyers to something cool, because whenever I look on G Central, we never get anything. It always appears that buyers in Singapore, Hong Kong, the US, or even China now seem to get gifts with their limited edition pieces, and the UK buyers have always been left out. But I'm really happy that I managed to get this Rubik's Cube. But the thing is, you would have had to go to the store. So if you're not from London or you're from far away, yeah, you'd have to buy it online. But it was a really good experience going into the store. The customer service was really great, and really nice to see some of the other G Shocks there that I've not seen. Really good selection. A cool shop, and the staff are really, really helpful. So here you go, that's the white bezel there. As you can see it in black. I do kind of prefer the black. Let me do a wrist shot on the black. Here you go. Here's a wrist shot in black. I like it. Very pleased. I'll just take the tags off, which I will do. And I love the keeper. The bit of splash. It's just a bit of splash, bit of colour. Really cool. Nice to see. Yeah, liking it. And for those of you who would have seen this earlier, I will be doing a review of this beautiful MR-G. Really, 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 really is the pinnacle of G Shocks. So I know it's not focusing very well, but stay tuned. Please like, subscribe. I have a lot more videos planned. I do apologise, I haven't really released anything for a while. I have been busy. Do have a small baby and work. Both the killers and the wife as well, so trying to manage it all. But stay tuned, and thanks Thanks again for watching.